Affected states, active cases in Kerala now reaches 212. Deaths reported, which is also one of the highest states, is 181. Deaths reported 10 in Maharashtra. Let's go over to Delhi, where active cases 90 have been reported. Deaths in Delhi so far have been reported as 2. This is the numbers as of March 31st, 2:30 p.m. Let's take a quick look at the top 5 coronavirus developments across the country. Kerala, the worst hit state, reported its second death today. The 68-year-old died at Thiruvananthapuram Medical College, the hospital inside where the patient was detected for.
Buses are taking members of the Tablighi Jamaat from this area in Nizamuddin in Delhi to various quarantine locations where they will be tested for coronavirus. Remember, a number of Tablighi Jamaat activists who are present here at Nizamuddin, some of them either tested positive. There have been instances when some people lost their lives, and from Kashmir to Andaman, it's the biggest drive that's now been initiated by agencies, by healthcare officials. So in Jammu and Kashmir, in 19 districts of Uttar Pradesh, in Karnataka, in Telangana, in Andhra Pradesh, in Tamil Nadu, even in Andaman Islands, now an effort is being made. The biggest ever contact tracing initiative in the country is currently underway after a Tablighi Jamaat. There you can see more members of the Tablighi Jamaat are being taken in buses. Questions are also being raised. Why were so many people allowed to congregate when early in March there was talk about social distancing? Prime Minister Narendra Modi had cancelled his Holy Milan. There were cases of coronavirus that were emerging from different parts of the world, and in our country there were cases, and that's the question that both the Delhi government and the Delhi police need to answer, along of course with the central government. Is there still clear and present danger? Are we sitting on a virtual health bomb? Where have all the people of the Tablighi Jamaat now spread out? Who all have they been in contact with? There have been deaths reported in Jammu and Kashmir. There have been deaths reported, 6 of them in Telangana, and this is a cause for serious concern at this point of time. But this is an issue, incidentally, not just in India, but also in countries like Pakistan, where there was a huge gathering of the Tablighi Jamaat, in Malaysia and elsewhere. It is once again reiterated that social distancing is extremely important, and prevention is the best cure. With cameraman Ravikant at Nizamuddin in Delhi, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
Tablighi Jamaat's headquarters is in Nizamuddin. Right behind me, the white building that you see is the headquarters. Now, reports suggest that there were close to 1,800 to 2,000 people here before the official lockdown began, but that has now triggered panic across the country. Why? Because most of the states are now saying that those who died and those who have been tested positive, all the dots now connect to this place. As you can see, there's heavy police deployment. Also, people who immediately came in contact with those who were present here during those 2 days are now being asked to go into self-quarantine. You can see people are coming out with their bag and baggage all ready to go into quarantine centers. Now, behind me, as you can see, is a bus. This is a bus which is now taking these people into different quarantine centers. The police is saying that they will take action against the organizers who organized those events, because everyone knew that there was a scare of coronavirus, and that is exactly what the country is now seeing. This is Aishwarya Paliwal reporting for India Today with camera person Rupendra Pandey.
India Today's Milan Sharma now joins me for more on this big story. Milan, I believe an investigation has been ordered. Yesterday, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal spoke of an FIR against the organizers. What's the latest? Are people still being taken out in buses? How many people were there inside this building?
Well, Gaurav, it is estimated that at least 14 to 1500 people were still inside the building when the government found out that there has been an outbreak of the COVID-19 in the Markaz building. And certainly there have been buses who have been taking people out, but what we have is confirmed numbers of 24 people who have tested positive from the Markaz area who were tested. They are being taken to the LNJP hospital and they are being tested over there. And we know and we have confirmed information about the fact that the jail and stadium is also being ordered to be made into a quarantine area. Many of them would probably be kept there because if large number of gathering has happened, the outbreak has happened, so the government is taking required steps and measures to make sure that the quarantine facilities are ready because hospitals cannot accommodate so many people. Right this point of time, Gaurav, the people are still being screened and taken out and tests are being done. More results are expected, but the numbers will shoot up. And it is the responsibility of the Delhi government and the Delhi police as well, who received letters from the Tablighi Jamaat office that there are people who have been gathering since 20th of March. These letters have been released by the Tablighi people and they have said that there are foreigners inside, and after the lockdown was issued, they remained there. Why wasn't any arrangement done to remove them? It's something that the Delhi police will also have to answer. Gaurav.
Oh, absolutely. Milan, keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. Are we sitting on a very, very grave situation which could just explode? Let me now cut across to India Today's Shalini Lobo joining us from Chennai. Nolan Pinto joins us from Bengaluru. And Saurav Aktania is in Mumbai. So let's start with Tamil Nadu and Shalini. What's the latest?
Gaurav, today we had 7 more positive cases in the state of Tamil Nadu, and that's taken the number from 67 to now 74. Yesterday, Tamil Nadu saw an increased spike in the number of cases, 17 cases, and many of these cases, Gaurav, with a travel history from Delhi. Now, what we do know is that 2 of the positive cases, the Thai nationals, which is patient 5 and 6 out of 74, were in Delhi. They did attend that conference by the Tablighi Jamaat, and then they came to Erode railway station. They took a train from the New Delhi railway station to the Erode railway station. They got in touch with the person who received them at the railway station. He was a man from Madurai. He was 54 years old, and unfortunately he tested positive on 23rd of March and he succumbed to the COVID virus on 24th of March. Now, apart from this, they also passed on the COVID-19 virus to around over 20 people from their contact list who have come as primary, secondary and tertiary contacts. In Tamil Nadu, Erode, Madurai, Coimbatore, Salem, these whole clusters. The Chief Minister also held a press conference yesterday where he said that at least 1,500 people from Tamil Nadu did attend the Tablighi Jamaat conference in Delhi. They've traced around 981 and they continue to trace the rest to ensure that tests can be done. Currently in Tamil Nadu, they've screened over 2 lakh passengers. They have home quarantined over 40,000 people, and also they have they've got around 120 test results that are under process. Stats will be updated later in the evening, Gaurav.
And this is the concern. Large gathering in Delhi. There were foreigners in that gathering and then people spread out across the length and breadth of this country. Have they taken the virus with them? Remember, there was a cult in South Korea, a church. That's where people met. There was, of course, one patient, 31, who was seen as one person who spread it, but that church is in question. Similarly, is the Tablighi Jamaat people also carrying it to various parts of the country. Bengaluru, Nolan Pinto, what can you tell us? There have been concerns about Tablighi Jamaat members even in Karnataka.
Hey Gaurav, in fact, before that, the State Health Department has sent us a report stating that there are 10 more cases in the state of Karnataka, which means that we have 98 cases as of now, and this includes 6 discharges and 3 deaths. But talking about that particular event that took place in Delhi, both the Health Minister as well as the Home Minister have actually come out speaking about that. They say that in Karnataka, between 45 and 55 individuals did attend that particular event. Now, as of now, after what really happened yesterday in Telangana last night, the state has gone into overdrive. They have identified, out of those 45 to between 45 and 55, they've identified some between 13 and 20 is the number that both the health as well as the home minister are now stating. They say that contact tracing is on. They're trying to figure out who exactly are these individuals and are requesting those people to please come to the local hospitals and tell the hospitals so that they can check and see if they're positive or not. So that's the situation as of now in Karnataka, Gaurav.
Okay, and Saurabh, one person from Philippines who had attended this meeting went to Mumbai, apparently lost his life. Is that the correct sequence? Are the agencies being able to join the dots, and do we now know how many people was that one person in touch with?
Well, Gaurav, we spoke to the nodal officer in Maharashtra, who is the state health officer, and when we spoke to him, he said that right now we are getting all information. But yes, there were many from Maharashtra who actually attended the meet at Delhi, and now total there are 4 masjids which have been identified in city of Mumbai. They are at various places. One is in South Mumbai, the rest are in the suburb. The rest 3 are in suburb. So right now they are not saying anything on record, but right now they have clearly said that whole